everybody. I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Z Garcia.
I'm Mohammed.
All right, well, I just feel like a moron now.
I don't have a costume.
That makes sense. This is not a costume. This is Tom's outfit. So is that.
No.
You go out like that. I've seen you go out like that.
Where?
I don't know
Okay.
where you go, but there's been some questionable weekends where you've stepped out like this. It was the Sonic premiere, I think you went.
All right, folks. Today we're playing all-time wrestling. Which, well, you know what? It's your game. Tell us a little bit about what's the theme of this game.
Awesome. So the theme of this game is a rich mogul 200 years in the future decides to make a lot of money.
One of your descendants.
Yeah. And he creates a time machine and he brings the best wrestlers from all generations. We have Macho Man, Randy Savage, Andre the Giant, Kurt Angle, British Bulldog, and a number of created wrestlers from the future and past. The game plays very easily. It takes about 20 minutes. We're demoing the advanced version of the game. And basically, the rules are, the most important thing is the initiative. It's not a game where people take turns. It's a game where if Tom has the initiative, he keeps going until he loses the initiative. And we'll get into that as we play the game. It's mostly a card game. And so the way you do attacks is by playing these cards. Every wrestler has their own unique deck that deals damage. It uses up stamina. The other player can defend against it. And eventually what you're trying to do is pin your opponent. And so we'll go over that as well during the live play.
All right.
Yes.
I don't know why you're shuffling your cards.
Because it's fun to shuffle. I'm going up against a giant, okay? This is just a nervous tick.
Yeah, so if you are a fan of Andre the Giant from, let's say, Princess Bride, he was a nice guy in that. He was not necessarily a nice guy in wrestling. He was almost always a bad guy and a fearsome enemy.
Okay. Well, if you've ever heard the phrase, oh yeah, or you've seen the first Spider-Man.
The very first Spider-Man.
The very first Spider-Man, yeah. Then you've seen some Randy Savage. And that's all I know about Randy Savage. You're the one who, obviously both of you are the ones who know very much about wrestling. I know very little about wrestling. I'm assuming Andrew the Giant was a giant?
Come on, you've seen Princess Bride at least, right?
Come on, man.
Oh, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we got to start the game with picking 5 cards that do 9 damage or less.
Okay.
9 damage. Yeah, okay, well. Oh, see,
All right,
I'm
so
tempted
up to
now.
5 cards, 9 damage or less. I'm all over it.
I'm going to pick these 4 cards, and then the rest of my cards are
one.
shuffled into a deck.
That's going to happen right there. This is happening. No, that was
That's
not.
right, you also have the bone saw is ready line.
Bone saw is ready.
You have 2 lines you can use.
Okay, good. That's more than I expected. All right, so what have I got? One. No, I can't do that. That's crazy. I'll do that one, I'll do that one, and I'll do that one.
All right. So we have some stamina bars here. My stamina is 13, and my health is 20, because I'm the biggest guy there is. Can you put my character up
You
on
got
that
it,
green
baby.
screen there?
Look at this. Look, that's you, Tom, right there. That's what you look like.
I would not mind if I looked a little like that. And look at that glorious head of hair.
All right, there you go. So,
Are you a little jealous of the hair?
I am a little jealous of the hair, but not the underwear. All right, so that's you
It's a
there.
suit. It's a specially made suit.
Sure. You got your health down here, and you begin at 20, which is disgusting. Then over here, stamina down the side, and then some special abilities.
Reversal. The 8th wonder of the world. Smother and fear.
Mm-hmm. There you go. That's you.
All right, now
Get
let's
out
look
of
at the loser of this match, Randy Savage.
Rowdy Randy Savage.
No, that's a different one.
Oh, okay.
That's Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Does this guy not hit anyone with a pipe? No?
He has brass knuckles.
Oh, that's good. All right, so I've got reversal. I've got the brass knuckles, obviously way less health than you. I go up to 16. And then valet distraction. That's interesting. Do I have my own valet?
Does he?
Yeah, Miss Elizabeth. Well, we
That's
can't
why-
actually say that.
I love that. All right, so that's me.
All right, are we ready? So
think
first
I'm ready.
we're gonna roll a die, right?
Yeah.
So we're rolling a die to see who goes first. Going first is not necessarily an advantage though, because you lose what, 1 stamina?
1 stamina and 1 card.
And 1 random card from your hand.
Here we go. Oh, we have to re-roll. Oh!
Yes, I'm first!
All right, that's me. I lose 1 stamina, and I have to lose a random card, which I shuffle into my deck, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now
If
I'm
I'm
ready.
wearing pants, what do you think the suspenders are attached to?
Oh, no. Here I go, Tom.
I should have just kept that comment in my head.
You really should have. You really sometimes don't need to explain everything. All right, here's what I'm thinking, Roy. Well, I don't know why I said Roy. Tom. It's a spiky hair, I think. So the problem is, you're hard to throw.
Yes, I have it. My special ability is a disadvantage when throwing. What's your special ability anyway?
I get an extra roll while I'm being pinned,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yep.
You're harder to pin.
I am very hard to pin. So you might be big, but I'm sneaky. I'm still gonna have to throw you though.
By the way, this is the Kickstarter is on Kickstarter right now. There's a link to the description if you'd like to see this all-time wrestling.
Boom! Snake eyes. So I'm going to be playing this one. Unfortunately, it is a throw, so it's going to be a little bit trickier for me to do. So it's going to hit you for 2. If it hits you, 2 stamina, which I'll spend right now, bringing me down to 12. And then my target roll, which is normally 2 or better, but
Against the 8th
because
wonder of the world.
you're a massive dude, I have to roll a 4 or better.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you say what you said off air?
What did I say about you being a massive dude?
He said, and I'm not talking about the character.
Oh, well, I meant your energy. Yes, that's a 6. Look at it. 6s already.
Wait, so you started off the match by throwing Andre the Giant?
That's, I peak early,
So I take 2 damage.
and I gain 1 momentum.
Yeah, so momentum here is a track that we're keeping track of because as momentum goes to your side, it makes your big attacks, you roll fewer dice.
Here we go,
No,
that is momentum.
you roll a die, but your target number goes down.
Right here on the specials, the finishers, and then yeah, the target number will go down right there.
And Tom, because he successfully attacked you, you can draw a card or gain a stamina. Now your stamina's full, so you can draw a card.
Yeah!
The other thing is...
Oh, this is so bad for you.
The other thing is your ability says if someone actually throws you, it does 1 extra damage. So that takes you down more.
See, that's why I throw you, because
Getting a-
I can.
Oh, everybody move! I'm going to be going mostly Princess Bride quotes for this particular match. Because Andre the Giant, I don't remember a lot of what he said in wrestling. He was just a big guy there. Hulk Hogan did most of the talking.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't. Andre the Giant did not talk particularly much.
Not much. He usually had a manager to do so, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I'm going to throw you again. I liked it. I want to try it
You have
again.
another throw?
I do. Here we go. It's
That's over there.
Here we go. I'm going to pick you up from
You
behind.
cannot back suplex.
I can do
Andre
what I
the
want.
Giant.
Okay, of course I can. Yes, you're about to see how.
I do like that guy's hair. Is he one of the wrestlers in the game?
He's one of the created wrestlers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna show him, but we don't. Do you have him here?
No, they're on the.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go,
We'll show him
Tom.
later.
Same deal. 1 stamina, 2 or better, but of course you're a giant man, so 4 or better.
No way you're gonna get 2 6s in a row.
I only get the momentum if I succeed,
Yeah.
right? Here I go.
Oh wow.
Now Z is debating.
So now you can discard a card and re-roll, or you hand over things to Tom.
I'm going to go ahead and realize that I have bitten off more than I could chew. I flew too close to the sun. And by the sun, of course, I mean the moon. And then this gets shuffled back in
Yeah.
because I failed. I give you control,
Speaking of moon,
and then I draw a new card.
Yeah.
all right. So I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna play 2 cards at the same time. So if you could put these cards over there.
Yes.
Because both of these cards have a 1 at the bottom above the word grapple, I can play them together. That just means I pay 1 less energy. So instead of it costing me 2 energy, I pay 1. And when I roll the dice, I can pick which card they get assigned to, although since they're the same card, essentially.
Right, this
I'm going to
no-brainer.
wrench your arm, and then I'm going to bar you from ever coming to wrestling again.
Got it. That's what the arm bar is. I thought it was like a lawyer thing.
5 and 5, baby. I should
wow.
have saved those rolls.
There you go. There's your filthy arm
All right,
maneuvers.
so that gives you 2 damage.
All right, 2 damage. Also, I am going to, because you heard me, I either gain a stamina or draw a card. Now, do I do
Is
just
that for
one?
both?
No, just once.
Just
Oh,
one.
that's
Yeah,
another
that's
benefit to
one
combining
attack.
them.
Yeah.
I will draw a card.
Now, if you put this over here, I'm going to show on this arm bar, you'll notice at the top there is a little lightning bolt.
Oh, this, yes.
That means I can recover now if I want to. I would get 3 stamina back, and I would get to draw a card, but my opponent would also get some stuff. There's no reason for me to do that, but I could if I wanted to. Also, if you notice at the bottom, there's a little, it's in green, but there's a little follow-up.
There, I'll put
I can
it over
combo my
somewhere.
attacks.
There we go. That right there.
However, I do not have a card that, I mean, I'm choosing not to follow up on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I meant. All right. However, I can play another attack since I still have the offensive. Z has not yet stopped me. He could at any time, though, because we have a reversal, which basically you can just say I'm taking back control.
Oh, I'm banking
But that
that.
can only be used once.
And you can discard 2 cards as well to stop any attack.
That being said, though, I'm going to just stop here for a moment. I'm going to just draw a card and give the initiative to Z. That may seem foolish, but I am that confident.
That I will fail my rolls, you mean? Or,
Whatever you want to read into that.
well, I'm going to go with a little bit of the old 1-2 hit. I'm going to
How
do the
many
same
people
thing.
are asking how many wrestlers are in the game?
So there are 8 wrestlers in the top tier pledge, which is called All or Nothing. The base game has 4 wrestlers: Kurt Angle, British Bulldog, Jax Felix, and McKindy Shumba. That's for $29 on Kickstarter.
So Andre the Giant and Randy Savage. They're
Part
extra?
of the Double Trouble.
Oh man, I'm getting that.
Double trouble, man.
All right, what are you playing this time?
I'm
you
doing
loser?
something like you did for me. I'm going to go ahead and hit you with a twofer here.
You're gonna punch me and elbow me. How does that work? Show me the real life motion. Of
Oh, yeah. It goes like this. Look, it goes,
that. Oh. Okay.
and then I have to go,
I thought
because
you
I
were,
got green goop on
I
me.
thought you would hit and then come back. That
Or
would-
maybe I could do one of these, like I hit you like this first, and then as I come down, I gouge, you see?
All right, fine. Okay.
All right, so I'm doing both of these. I'm going to pay for both,
You pay 1 stamina.
just one,
Yeah.
and then I roll both dice.
Yeah.
Hey, give me one of your filthy dice. Oh, yeah. And that is
6 and a 3. They both
success
hit.
on both. My initiative or momentum here will go up 2, 1 for each. And then I'm hitting you for 2 there.
I took that.
And now I could do this recover. No, I'm still feeling pretty good.
Oh, your recover's not as good as mine. You only recovered 2. I recovered 3.
well.
Andre's got some big lungs.
You're bigger. Okay? Anytime you're feeling good about yourself, just remember you're basically a horse.
How rude. All right, folks. In real life, who would you cheer for in a fight between these two? Would you cheer for Andre the Giant or Randy Savage?
I think I will recover. I gained 2.
I think at the time of them fighting,
Draw
I would have
card.
picked Randy Savage.
I would.
But in retrospect, I'll pick Andre the Giant. Does that make sense?
Really? Yeah.
Well, as a kid, Andre the Giant was a bad guy.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, in the WWF.
Not that Randy
he
Savage
yeah.
was really. Was he a good guy?
Well, most of the time he was a bad guy.
What about
Yeah.
But he did
Bonesaw?
have that.
How would you feel about Bonesaw?
Are you done?
I did the recover, so you do get 1
Oh.
energy or 1 stamina, 1 card. You heal 1 with your giant horse lungs. Did you do it?
I
You
did.
heal 1. Now I keep momentum
Yeah.
here. All
Keep
right.
going.
Here we go. Tom, I'm going to hit you with a grapple. I'm gonna grapple you. Like that, okay?
Oh, so you can do that after recover. Recover doesn't
Yeah.
end your turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, here we go. It's 2 stamina. I'm
It's
gonna
atomic
roll.
drop. Use the
3.
name. Don't call it grapple.
Oh, well, it's a grapple. I'm gonna atomic drop you.
Got it.
That's a success. I gain 2 momentum. Look at me go. And I'm gonna hit you for 2.
Okay.
2!
I'll take it.
I reach into your throat. This is a move that didn't.
This is not Mortal Kombat.
And then I remove part of your horse lung. Yeah, you never saw that move? That was a late night move. All right, that's it for that one. I don't have a combo here, unfortunately. I think I'm going to give it back to you, and I am going to, when I do that, because you keep gaining things as I'm doing this, I'm going to draw the card and give you
so
back
there's a hand limit
momentum.
of 5 cards, you said, right?
Yeah.
When
Here
did
you
that
go.
hand limit go into effect?
All throughout the game. It's 5 cards.
So if I have to draw one, but I have 5, do I draw and discard, or do I not draw?
You draw, and then you return the extra card into the draw pile.
So I have 5. Okay, anyway, you gave me back. All right.
Well, you would gain stamina anyway.
I'm also at full
He's
stamina.
Oh, you are? That's okay. I'll get
Sucker
you next
move.
time.
All right.
I'm out of breath.
I'm going to club you.
You're going to what?
The club, nothing stops the club. All right. So this is a very simple maneuver. It's a strike. I just need to roll 2 or higher. Simple, simple.
Is he wearing a... no, come on. You know you dropped that. Get out of my face.
Well, if it had been a 1, would you have said that I rolled it?
No. Yeah! You still got it. His hair is glorious in this image, by the way. That's really something. All right. So what are you hitting me with here? 2 hits?
2.
Oh, no.
More importantly, though, I got momentum. That cost me 1 stamina. All right, but now I'm comboing. Combo!
Right, so now you're doing the symbols that match up. So here we go. So this is what you just did. That's what Tom just did. He clubbed me like a little baby seal. And
Yes.
now he's gonna Bigfoot. Oh, I thought it was Bigfoot. Big boot. He's gonna big boot me.
So you can always play an attack after another attack, but because I comboed,
Yeah, right
if
there.
this works, I get an extra damage.
Yes, because it's a circle
4
combo.
damage if this works.
Oh man.
Z, are you gonna spend your precious reversal?
No, I can take it.
Oh, okay. What do I need to
Here
roll?
you go,
there?
Bigfoot. You need to roll a 3 or
high.
better.
Yeah.
Wow.
6.
Oh, that means it hits me twice?
No, it hits you
no,
once.
it doesn't.
4 damage.
That's not a thing.
4 damage. So the stamina
4
cost
damage.
me 2.
1,
Momentum
2,
swings back
3,
around.
4.
I'm gonna continue to combo
Okay.
here.
Yeah, go ahead.
You gain a
Nah, baby, brass knuckles. Nah.
Wait, do I play the card first?
You got to play the card first.
So he's hit me actually a couple of times,
This
and I
is-
forgot to draw for the first one
Yeah, you got to draw.
and
a card.
draw for the second one
I'm
here.
showing what I was gonna do.
Okay,
to you.
hold on. What's happening here?
Oh wow.
I was
Yeah.
actually going for the pin because if I had hit you with this 6 damage, I would have pinned you.
Plus, Tom, you had a square combo, which meant that you didn't have to roll a 6; you had to roll a 5. If you
Yeah.
combo.
Why are we all ignoring what's happening on this card right here? What is this?
I am sitting like this is how I actually sit in real life. When I sit in the
is-
floor, I just go, woo!
This is normal? This is normal behavior?
In a wrestling ring, yes, sir.
Okay, hip drop.
But
Okay.
unfortunately, Z is doing, what are you doing? Brass knuckles?
Yeah, I'm using brass knuckles. I'm just holding them up. You do the damage yourself.
Oh, my word.
I know. I understand that, but you brought this on yourself.
So, Tom, you got to spend the stamina for that move, which is
All right,
Was
so
it
my
only one?
brass
It was
knuckles
2.
says
So I send 2.
yeah. And your brass knuckles, you got to
says
use
triggers
2.
on defense before an attack roll.
Yeah.
Gain the initiative. I have to spend 1 energy, 1 stamina here.
Yeah.
And then it says -3 life on him, +2
Momentum.
momentum. But the opponent can counter by rolling 5+ or by using their reversal.
I'm not using my reversal. I'll go for the 5+.
Oh.
Nah, baby. You can't stop the knuckles.
Now, do I draw a card since I'm...
If he hits you, yeah. So he's hits
No,
you
but
now.
it's the end of my turn. Oh, he hits me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hitting you for 3, right?
Yeah.
With the brass knuckles, and I gain 2 momentum. Also, when I say the word knuckles, does that trigger anything in you? Knuckles. Any blue lightning get you
Stop.
fired up?
Stop, man. You're making me sad. We haven't spoken in years.
All right, here I go. I have momentum now. I'm the captain now. Bonesaw is available to play. What am I going to do? Tom, I'm thinking I'm going to hit you with a little thing I like to call the running bionic elbow. Okay? I've had a secret operation in lands
A $6 million.
hitherto unheard of, in which they replaced my elbow. I have to spend 1 stamina. I need a die, please. 2 or better. Bam! Yes.
Wow.
I'm going to hit you for 1. I'm going to gain 2 momentum. I'm going to keep it going. What's the taunt here?
Oh, and I draw a card?
Yeah.
No,
Or
that's
gain
too
a stamina.
good.
No, I'm
Taunt is-
drawing a card.
I don't want to do the taunt. No. Instead, I'm going to follow that up with a little knee to the back. Look at this. Ah, right in the back. Oh, I made his shorts translucent. Ah!
You gotta think I needed it back. It's like in real life would be one of the worst things to do to somebody.
It's my softest attack. It only gets worse from here.
But I'm
Here.
reversing.
Okay, so I still pay the stamina.
Yeah.
You're gonna reversal that, so I'm done.
Yeah.
So I do this before an attack roll. That costs me 2 stamina, and Z's gonna take 2 damage.
Yeah.
Huh?
Unless you
this-
reversal my reversal.
No, that's okay. I'll take the 2 damage here. This goes into my deck. It gets shuffled in, and I draw a replacement.
Yep. You could, Tom, trigger a recover ability if your stamina is low, because the reversal ability has that reverse.
You know, I will do that actually. I'm gonna do recover. So 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, and I do it too.
I don't actually know where I was. I think I was on 4.
Draw
actually.
1,
3.
and I heal 1. Sucker! You gave me a chance to catch my breath.
Are the opponent ones always the same?
Yes.
Okay, because you don't need to like tell your
Yeah.
opponent. They can just look here and
Yeah.
see. All right. Well, enough of this nonsense. These are gone. I'm gonna do a body slam.
Oh, wait, what is happening here? Is he launching here?
Yes, it's called a body slam.
No,
Except-
it looks like he's treating him like a party favors. What's going on?
well, the
Okay.
neck will be gone. All right.
I don't know
I
what's
need to
going
get a
on.
3 or higher here. A nice. That cost me 2 stamina. 3 or higher. Boom.
Wow.
So 3 damage to you.
Okay, I gotta stop this.
All right. Z is now in his. What's that called?
Danger. So low
Okay,
health.
yes, but hold on, baby, hold on now.
I haven't played my next card yet. You can't reversal.
You also gain your momentum, Tom, which I think is a +2.
Yeah, there you go. And I gain 1 stamina for that jazz. All right. What do you got going on now? What are you gonna do next? What are you thinking about? Reversal! I don't care what it is!
Show me.
Oh, yeah! You love falling from things! It's always coming in from outer orbit. I mean, like, that's like a low Earth orbit re-entry.
Welcome to the splash pad.
Oh, no!
That was a game-winning card if he had not reversaled it. Because if you
Oh,
take it,
you can pin me. See, right
Yeah.
here is a special, right? That's what that means?
Yes.
And you can pin me, and I have to roll to try to get out of that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll see that, folks, in a bit. Unfortunately, I thought about not playing this card so that it wouldn't go back in my deck.
Yeah.
But as
You got
is.
reversaled.
So what happened to me?
Ensorcelled. So trigger on defense before an attack roll. Gain the initiative. I pay 2 stamina for that.
Yeah.
And you're going to take 2 hits. I'm going to gain 2 momentum. You happy with that? You okay with that?
I'll do it.
Fantastic. That's
And I
me,
draw a card.
baby.
Yeah.
All right. What are you at? How's it going over there?
I'm at 8 health.
Okay. All right, Tom. I see what's going on here. I'm gonna hit you with a little bit of the old. I'm gonna jab at you. Here we go. Jab.
I'm going to put the fear in you. Trigger on a defense before an attack roll. Gain initiative. I don't want to be jabbed.
Okay, so I spend 1,
Yeah.
but then you're stealing initiative.
I am.
So this gets shuffled back in, and I draw one. I'm scared of you and your ability to exit and re-enter the planet.
I'm splashing again.
Oh, no!
All right, so you don't have a reversal anymore.
Is that three stamina?
No, but I can discard a
Yeah?
couple of cards.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
Can't I discard a couple of cards to
You
reverse
can
it?
you can discard 2 cards and reverse it.
Yeah, Tom.
I need to roll a 5 or higher. Oh, no, not. Yeah. No, he's in his low health.
Yeah,
No,
no,
that's for, this is for getting out of a pin.
You're right.
Yeah.
This is for
It's a
rolling.
5 or higher.
No, man, I'm changing this up.
So you're spending 2 cards permanently for a reversal.
Yes, back suplex is not going to happen.
Does it do everything here then from the
No.
reversal?
No.
It's just a normal reversal.
It's just a normal. Yeah.
But I still put the card back in and
It's
shuffle?
actually called a block.
So do I put this card
Yeah.
back in?
And then you draw another card.
I'm blocking you.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you cut the deck here so that you don't, if I draw that card a 3rd time in a row. That's not cutting a deck, that's shuffling it.
Yeah, this is legal, okay? This is how it's done. This is how they did it in the big leagues.
That's how they do it in the wrestling. Yes, I get it.
Okay, here I go. Tom, it's me. You ready for this?
Are you ready for this now?
So now he has low stamina, which means that your attack needs 1 less roll.
I love it. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to hit you with a sleeper hold. I'm trying to put you to sleep. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. Okay,
I'm thinking.
1, 2, and then I'll let you think.
You need to roll a 3 or higher on that, right?
Yeah, 3 or higher. I'll show everybody the sleeper hold again. Just imagine that this person here, that is under the Giant's face. And he's got lines.
All right.
Because he's coming in from outer orbit.
I'm going to allow this because I think you can't roll the die.
You're crazy, man. Okay, here I go. I need to roll a 3 or better.
Yep.
Oh, barely, but yeah.
How much damage?
That's going to be 3 damage.
You going to try to pin me?
Oh, I'm pinning you.
All right, show everyone real quick that the pin on the card.
Right, so yes, the card right here, again, it shows pin, it's special, pin. And now that I've done it, I could also choose to do this, by the way, but that's going to get you some goodies. I don't want
And
to
you
do
can't
that.
pin, right? So you can
And
you
I can pin, yeah.
choose either or.
So it's one or the other, right?
Yeah, or a combo. So you always
Right.
have a choice.
Did you take your momentum and...
I did not take my momentum yet. There we go.
Did you
All
gain
right.
your stamina or a card?
Yeah, when you get hurt, you gain something, don't
1
forget.
stamina?
Yeah.
Or 1 card.
I'll do the 1 stamina.
You're pinned, Tom. Now you have 3
So,
chances
Tom,
to
sorry.
get out.
Before you do roll, you can spend 3 stamina to gain 1 health if you don't fancy your chances of rolling a total of 5 or less. And you roll with 2 dice. So you gotta roll 2 dice and you gotta be equal to or less than your health, which is currently 5.
Rockabye, baby, yeah. Ooh, go to sleep. Just give into it.
I'm going to roll.
So that's 3 tries.
Oh, 5.
Don't do math. Roll.
Sorry, man.
Roll.
How'd you know I was doing
the
math?
bones.
It's a 1 out of... It's 50% chance. I got to do it.
Oh, no.
6 or less. All right, here we go. 3 times. You got to be... Remember, you're the ref.
Come on.
First time I shrugged it off and I wasted that stamina.
I love that.
You can keep going now.
Yes.
You want to pin me again? That
And he
card's
has-
gone now.
And he has low stamina.
What happens when all your pin cards are gone?
you shuffle
your
the-
finisher never gets discarded.
God.
So yours, which is the diving elbow and your hip drop.
So let's
that
go
always-
back in the deck.
Here's what I'm thinking, Tom. Pile driver time.
You're going for another pin?
I'm going for another pin, baby.
do you have enough energy to play that?
Yeah. Oh, I do barely. Yes, it's
We're
3.
both really tired. We're
1, 2,
saying,
3. All right, here I go. So I did the 3. I have to roll. I got this, right? Yeah. I need to roll 5 better, but you are down here, so 4 or better, right?
Yep.
All right, let's try it out. 4 or better.
Oh.
Yes! And then I gain 3 right here. 1,
Oh, you
2,
should've
3.
blocked.
You know, you could have said that before he rolled the die. I thought of that too. It's like, he already rolled the die.
Yeah, go
I was like,
ahead.
oh, I can block. No, I should have blocked earlier. Go ahead.
What? What am I waiting on? You're pinned. I mean,
okay.
I'm hitting you for 4.
For a moment, I thought he was being nice.
No, I'm hitting you for 4 first.
That's not good at all. So
Now you're pinned.
So you get 1 stamina before you.
You know what you should do? You
anything.
should spend 3 stamina. Oh, no! Do math now!
So wait a minute. So I have 2 rolls
Yeah.
Yeah,
to get a 2.
because you're low health. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you
got
get 1, you don't even roll?
Snake eyes. No.
All right, fine.
There we go.
If I do roll snake eyes, this will be the greatest
I'll-
moment of my life.
I'm done then. At that point, I give in.
All right, I get to only
One.
because I'm in here, right? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the 1 already happened. It's automatic.
And you
All right.
failed it, yes.
Come on, snake eyes!
2,
Not even close. Come on!
3.
Yeah! Oh, yeah! Tom, you're out!
Yeah, I should have blocked that.
Yeah.
Then I was gonna hip drop you. All right, so that's the normal
You got
mode of wrestling.
Yeah.
But we're gonna play cage match now.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do it.
But we're switching wrestlers.
Okay, who am I now?
So you get the British Bulldog, who's Britain's most famous wrestler of all time.
Unfortunately, Z has no more.
That's all I know. He's British.
And that's his cards.
And then his
And I'm
cards.
playing whether he wants
And
to
that's
or
your-
not.
1x, right?
So trigger on offense after a successful attack of 2 damage or more. So you always can spend an extra energy to get an extra damage.
Okay,
As long as you have 2 or more.
16 damage there. Okay, pretty good.
And I'm playing the Olympic wrestler, Kurt Angle.
So Kurt Angle's the king of reversals and counters.
Bum, 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 bum.
He's a really good defensive player.
Trigger on defense before an attack roll, -1, and I roll. I have to get a 6 or higher.
Yeah.
I can do that always.
Always. Just spend 1 stamina. If you roll a 6,
But I need
you
to roll
block it.
6.
Yeah. Then you got 2 reversals. One a normal reversal, and the other is reverses it into your finisher, which is an ankle lock.
And straps off is essentially a reversal.
Well, straps off, you do it on the offense, but you gain health, which is critical, right? You gain +2 health. So he's a pretty powerful wrestler as well.
Folks, you
Also,
got to listen to, right now, you need to listen to Kurt Angle's entrance music because it's one of the best ones there is.
I like your shorts also. Nice shorts.
They're better, right? I drove in on a fire truck and have a milk cannon.
What?
That's correct. He once sprayed everyone in the ring with milk. This was
What?
after, well, Steve Austin came in
Yeah.
and sprayed everyone with beer. Kurt Angle is too good. Kurt Angle is like one of those guys that's like, I'm so good and pious, but you hate him.
Okay.
Everyone hated him, but he was always kind of like, I'm doing the right thing.
Okay.
But he did not do the right thing. He's a jerk.
The 3 eyes.
He wasted milk, it sounds like.
It's like one of the most memorable moments.
So let me give you. Do you want
right.
me to take that Randy Savage board
Yeah,
off?
there you go.
Yeah. And you got your 3 tokens that you can place on your board.
I can't really wear this hat anymore, I think.
No.
You should have been Kurt Angle.
He
You're-
should have been Kurt Angle. Hey,
Yeah.
let's switch. Let's switch. You be Kurt Angle.
Why?
Because
Okay,
he's
yeah.
bald.
Oh, sure. Okay. I'll take that.
I'll be a British Bulldog, but there's no way I'm going to attempt a. There's no way I'm going to attempt a British accent.
At least I know one thing about Kurt Angle.
He was an Olympic wrestling.
He's a fan of dairy products.
I should not have told you that one thing I knew about him.
That's all I know about him.
All right, so now we're playing in a cage match. This is very different, right?
Yeah, so this is part of the Double Trouble expansion, and the major change here is you can't win by pinfall or submission. This is a classic cage match. You gotta escape the cage. So the way this is done is you'll notice that every wrestler starts in the ring. And if you do 3 damage or more, you can choose to start scaling the cage. So you go up here, and then to the top of the cage into victory. The kicker here, and why this is difficult, is every time you go up 1 stage, your opponent gains 1 health and 1 stamina and has 3 chances to kick out. So basically, imagine if the Bulldog was trying to escape the cage, he did 3 damage or more, he would move here. Kurt Angle would gain 1 health and 1 stamina, and he would have 3 rolls to kick out.
What's kick out mean?
Get up, basically.
But he's not being pinned.
He's not being pinned, but it's the same. We call it in the game a kick out just to standardize it.
Does that pull me down if that works?
Yeah, if that works, he pulls you down and he deals 2 damage to you.
Well, I'm not going to climb up then if he's high health.
Yeah.
We're just going to beat on each other for a while.
Exactly. Now, if he can't roll 3, you move on to the next stage, and he rolls 3 again. He gains 1 health and 1 stamina, and if he, gets up, he deals 2 damage. Let's assume he doesn't, and you go to the top of the cage. Here's when things get interesting. If he doesn't get up, you win, right? If he does get up, he has 2 choices. He either tries to pull you down, or he tries to hit you and escape himself. And hitting you and escape himself means he rolls less dice and you roll more dice. And if he's trying to drag you down, he rolls 3 dice and you roll 1 dice. So the chances of this happening is a lot less, but it gives you a chance to win.
All right.
So that's how basically you win the match. One thing that's
Seems like it's going to be slightly longer because you essentially have to pin someone 3 times.
Yes, but here's the amazing thing about momentum. If you're on a roll, you skip 2 stages straight away. You go to the top of the cage.
Oh.
If you're if you're unstoppable. If you're on a roll, you skip directly to upper cage.
Got it. Okay.
Right? And if you hit your finisher, he gets 1 less roll in every single stage. So imagine a situation where you're unstoppable and you hit your finisher, you go directly here and he only has 2 rolls.
I notice there's some cage attacks here on the side.
Yeah, so that's another thing you can do in the game. So anytime you successfully attack somebody, you can throw him into the cage. And what happens is these 3 dice, custom dice, you roll them. And wow, I am so unlucky. You get 1 hit for each roll. You can do that at any time, doesn't cost any stamina. If you don't roll anything, or if the defender is able to roll 1 block, instead of dealing damage, you actually receive damage, so he deals 2 damage to you.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's a chance that you take. The other thing you can
I'll take that chance. Yes, I get it.
The other thing you can do is you can throw people into the cage and jump off the cage, and this means that if you play a throw card or an attack card, you simply declare that I'm doing this off the cage or against the cage, and that deals extra damage.
Oh, okay. So if you succeed, it's more damage, but if you fail,
You suffer.
you take damage.
Okay,
Yeah.
You know,
okay,
we'll
yeah,
always
it's a
call
risk.
those.
It's a bigger risk. Got it.
One final thing about the cage match. Remember how the last match we used 3 stamina to gain 1 health? So in this cage match, let's say you do that. You use up 9 stamina to gain 1 health. You move into this recovery meter, 1 step upwards. That means that the next time you try to recover health, it's going to cost you 4 stamina. And the next time it gets 5 stamina. So you got to be careful on when to use this because it becomes more expensive to recover
But
health.
when
as
you
go.
use it, you can use it as much as you
As
want
much
before
as
it
you want.
moves up.
Yeah.
I'm using mine right now.
That's the rules.
5 health.
Got it. I need my cubes here for my health and my stamina.
Gotcha.
Thank you. All right, here we
these
go.
are yours.
I don't like that Z has so many reversals. I don't know why I gave him that character.
Because he's you love the British guy, right?
Not particularly. I like Kurt Angle. I hate him also. He's like you have like a love-hate. He's one of those guys. All right, I drew my initiative.
How did he feel about yogurt? All right, so we're still picking
He often
cards.
wore like his Olympic medal. I was gonna look for that Board Game Geek best podcast medal and bring that in.
That's good, yeah. So what was he an Olympic competitor in?
Was it weightlifting or wrestling?
British Bulldog?
No, Kurt Angle.
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
Like he was an actual real wrestler.
He won the amateur Olympic gold medals. The British Bulldog is seen as one of the strongest wrestlers to have ever lived, especially for his size. And so you see that reflect in his player abilities. His abilities are really strength, and even his cards Tom. So if you look at his signature and finisher moves, they do a lot of damage. He's got some strong power moves.
I got some interesting thoughts here. Like this combo thing. I think I like the. I'm intrigued by this.
You're intrigued by the combos?
I am.
The reason you're intrigued and not sure is because you don't have an Olympic medal.
Okay,
I'm not intrigued.
Now you're definitely getting into the way he talked. That is definitely what he did.
All right, here we go. Let's do it.
Let's go first. Come on, baby.
All right, go ahead.
So I lose 1 stamina and a random card.
Yeah.
I love
the
that.
momentum goes back to 0.
This one. That's gone. Shuffle that back in.
Oh, snap.
Yes, I know. I know.
Well, I have more stamina this time. That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to call you the British Poodle from now on.
You know what?
You're
Let
okay
me see
with
what I
that?
just did. I am literally on my first turn.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to draw a card and give the initiative to Z.
Wow.
Fantastic.
That's right.
That is fantastic.
Bring it.
I am on my first turn.
Bring it.
Going to
Mr.
put
Angle.
the hurting on
You're
you.
an acute angle.
Did you just say I'm cute?
I'm kidding. You're an obtuse angle.
I'm gonna hit you with the clothesline isosceles.
Okay, put it up there.
Here we go. Clothesline.
That's gotta hurt. That's actually the suit I like him. And he has that.
It's like
that
a
onesie.
Captain America bad guy is what he looks like or something.
You're
like.
right. He looks like one of Captain America thugs. You know.
Yeah, like if Captain America was Mr. Freeze, this would be one of the dudes wearing those ice hockey outfits.
All right. This is a simple, boring
saying.
strike. I will allow this.
All right, I'm going to spend 1 for this. I'm going to hit you with it. It's very simple. Oh, boy.
Oh, wow.
What a way to start!
Oh, hello. Forgot the medal back at home, I guess. Olympic, you said.
Would you like to spend the card to re-roll that die? That has no combo or anything on it.
No, baby, no.
All right.
No, that's gone. I messed that up. I'm embarrassed.
All right.
Bring out the milk truck.
Now what are you going to do? Oh, no, you missed. It's back to me.
I missed, yeah.
All right, I'm going to start with an arm drag.
That's fantastic. I'm going to hit you with a reversal.
Are you really?
Yeah, sure.
Can
Why
you
not?
really show people the card?
No.
Are you using the reversal or your permanent ability?
No, the king of counters, that
Oh,
one.
yeah. That's that he's got to roll a 6 to stop that.
All
Yeah.
right, so arm drag. How does that work exactly? What am I looking at? Explain this to me, man. I don't know what I'm seeing. Anyway, that's pretty lame, but I'm going to go ahead and spend the...
Yeah, but you need to roll 6.
Yeah, that's okay. It might work.
I would try it every time,
Yeah, that's
honestly.
what I'm saying.
Oh.
All right, well, that's okay. I'm not going to stop you. Go ahead and arm drag
We
me.
will teach the colonies some manners. So that cost me 1 energy. I need to roll a 2 or higher.
Wow.
Okay.
That gives me 1 here.
And I'm taking a hit, a single hit.
You're taking a single hit, but now I can...
That's fine.
Wait, can I do this toss into the cage
Yeah,
thing?
you could.
Yeah! Every time I'm throwing you in the cage.
All right, here we go. You're tossing me into the cage.
That's right.
So it's 3 versus 2.
I want to look at the sides of these dice. I got
So if
hits
he
on
rolls-
3 sides. What do you got?
2 sides.
Yeah.
So if he rolls 1 hit, he negates your attack, right? If
Oh, 1 period?
1, he negates all your attack.
I don't care.
Okay.
I care a little bit more.
Do I have to still roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can negate the whole attack.
Well, there
Oh,
you
wow.
go. How about
Oh!
So you deal 2
that? See,
damage.
that's Olympic gold right there, baby.
So he doesn't even take damage from this.
No, he does. Did he not take the damage?
Well, I don't know. You said he
Oh,
negates
he
the
did
whole
take
I
attack.
took
yeah.
1 damage
He
for
negates
your...
this.
Yeah, he negates this.
And now
he-
I lose 2.
2 damage. Yeah.
Initiative goes back to him.
Yep.
A wise move.
Nicely done. I feel
You
much better.
upstart colonials.
I feel much better about my my false start. All right, here I go. I'm going to hit you with an overhead belly to belly. Is that suplex?
Yes. Suplex.
Overhead belly to belly suplex. Okay, it doesn't sound like a wrestling move, but I'm gonna try it. It's going to cost me
I just tried it
one.
the other day.
Here it is. I'm going to roll a 3 or better. Anything before I roll that you want to do?
No, I'm cool.
All right, here it is. Belly to belly, baby. That's my belly on your belly, right there.
You don't need to describe. It's a detail.
Look, I put my belly up against your belly, right? I grab you, yeah? It's like a big hug. And then I whisper in your ear, get ready for the yogurt. And then I slam you. I really should know more about this guy besides the fact that he basically doused people with milk.
That was one time in like a 10
That's
years.
all I know about him.
I told you the Olympic stuff.
That's all I got. I got 2 things, okay? Did he ever say bring a glass of milk to the Olympics? Because then I can combine them. I hit you for 2. Did you take 2?
I did not.
I gained 2 momentum. I'm also going to throw you
Into the cage?
into the cage.
Let's do
Do I
it.
have to do that before I roll?
Oh yeah, that's before you roll.
Okay, then I'm going to toss you into the cage. That one I can do after, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it. Here it is. You got tossed. Boom,
2
boom.
hits.
Yeah!
Oh, that's 2 damage.
Boom!
All right, this is not starting well for me.
All right. How you doing?
Are you gaining stamina?
Okay. Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, you're not gaining any cards or stamina after you
No,
get
I
in.
did. I did. You know, you only hit me once.
Yeah, but it was a belly to belly.
Do I take another one after this?
No.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, Tom, here's what's going to happen next, yeah? You ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Dun, 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 boom, 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 boom,
That's
boom,
not
boom,
his theme
boom.
music.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. This is very basic.
Bam, 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 bam.
Punches. I'm going to punch you, okay? That's all that's happening. I'm going to punch you. I spend 1 for that. I'm going to roll for that. Anything you want to do before I roll? Correct. You're sure? Final chance.
No, I'll take it.
2 or better.
Oh, is that your second one?
It is the second one.
I'm bad at punching. Wrestling? I can do that all day.
The belly suplex, we're good.
Belly to belly, that's fine. But fist to face? Not my specialty. I shuffle this in, and I'm going to go ahead and give you initiative here.
I'm gonna arm drag you.
Oh, you're going to do this bit again? Where you look like you're trying to take off?
It looks like a gymnast move almost, right?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. It's very Cirque du Soleil. I love it.
All right, here we go. I need a 2 or higher. Pretty basic stuff. Yes.
Okay, you did it.
So that's 1 damage to you.
1 damage to me.
And I move up. Ooh, 2 on this. That's good.
Okay.
That's it.
You can taunt as well.
I don't want to taunt. What I want to do is combo
Okay, that's great. I'm going to go ahead and...
with a back suplex.
I'm going to go ahead and do my King of Counters move. So I'm going to spend 1 of these, and I'm going to roll. If I get a 6, I guess I stop you. Here we go. Oh. Okay.
All right, so before I throw him,
Yeah.
I want to throw him into the cage.
Yeah, that's all you got to say.
I want to throw you in the cage.
That's all you got to say.
All right,
Go
so
ahead.
Do you want to reverse it or?
No, go ahead. Let's see what you got.
2 or higher.
Oh.
3. So that's 1, 2, 3, and I'll pay an extra stamina for
Yeah.
pure power
Yeah.
for 4.
You're hitting me for 4?
I am
Yeah.
hitting you for 4.
Wow, this is...
He's a strong guy.
no belly to belly, I'll tell you that.
And this is not an extra damage,
4.
right?
Yeah. Just sorry, Tom.
That was an extra roll for the
That was-
combo? Was an extra to my roll? What's the circle mean? I don't remember.
No, that's extra damage.
It's 5 damage.
So it's actually 4. The reason is you can't use this ability if you throw into
Yeah,
the
only
cage.
1 ability at a time,
Yeah,
Tom.
1
Take it
ability
out.
at a time.
That's fair.
4, not 5. 4. All right?
Now this is where I would taunt if I could.
Did you gain your momentum? I don't think you did.
I did not gain
Yeah,
momentum
so
from
that's
that.
1.
Another 1 momentum.
And I gained stamina
And I
for
also
you
have to pay this.
smacking me
There we go.
also.
Okay,
right.
at this point, I think I'm feeling
How you feeling?
No, I'm still coming.
Keep going, Tom.
You wanna try to climb? You gonna climb out?
No, I'm gonna body slam you.
Oh.
Here,
boy.
put that in there. This is a normal slam.
Okay, as
This
opposed
is-
to the twirly one.
This is the ones that we do at lunchtime here at the studio.
Yeah, this is pretty standard.
When Wendy brings in cake and says there's only one piece left, this is what I do.
This is what happens. This is Tom right here. This is Mike DeLisio.
And Chris in the background eating a piece of cake while we fight over it.
Correct.
All right, are you going to
There
try
you go.
your typical,
You know what? I am.
it's never worked?
I know. One day it might work. Here we go. 6 or better.
Oh.
Oh no!
Okay, you said 6 or better, as if there was a better.
I have a card that turns a 6 into a 7.
All right, so I'm throwing you. Once again, I'm going to throw you in the cage.
Got it.
You're going to do a reversal nonsense.
Can I do that? I
Yeah.
already did a thing.
You can do as many as you want. So you can do the reversal or the reversal into an ankle lock. And all you got to do is spend that token and spend that stamina.
It sounds like you sound like you're trying to sell me something. I'm buying. I'm buying what you're selling. Reversal.
Okay, so this gets shuffled back in my
Yeah.
deck.
Okay, I spend 1 stamina. I hit you for 1. I gain 1 momentum unless you're reversing this.
I am not.
That's right.
And Tom,
Now-
you got to spend 1 stamina for the body slam. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm going to hit you with a flurry of strikes, which we've already seen. Flurry of strikes. Here we go. Get ready. You ready for this?
Hang on, I'm thinking.
There's no time to think, British Bulldog.
Did I get it? Do I draw a card from that reversal?
No.
So I'm down to 1 card?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Here we go. 3 or better. That's a 5, baby.
So 2 damage.
I'm going to gain 1 momentum. I hit you for 2. Then after that,
You gain a card.
Or
stamina.
Yes, I'll take the card.
now I'm going to toss you into the cage with a flurry of strikes.
That's not. Oh, you're tossing me in the cage.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's the one. Here we go. You ready?
I'm ready. Good.
Oh!
Two hits.
This is what happened last time, but this time.
You are blind.
My health is down. You almost have a chance. You have a chance to climb out of the cage. Play your move.
If you do 3 damage or more.
Okay, if I do 3 damage or more. I'm thinking I might try this one here.
Oh, is my favorite move. That's
The
where you.
release German suplex.
That's where you just go backwards over your and slam you on the
And your
ground.
opponent lands on his face rather than on his neck. So he flips him all the way over.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd have to watch this to see exactly how that works.
We should have done some research.
We'll try some of these moves out later on. All right, so I have to pay for that. I don't think I did that yet. Boop, boop. You're not going to stop this or reverse it or do anything? You really got to think about this now. It's
No,
a
I'm
German...
gonna let this one go through because I need more cards, and if a reversal won't do anything for me. So go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to roll. I need to roll a 4 or better. Yes.
5.
Look at this. You're in trouble now.
That's 3 damage.
That's 3 damage.
Are you doing the throw?
I get
Toss me in
3,
the cage
1,
again?
2, 3 momentum. No, you're so low. No, I don't think so. So now I can try to climb out, right?
You could, but he's going to have so many rolls to stop you.
Yeah, but I'm at 2.
Yeah, well, yeah. But you gain a health every time he goes up.
That's
Still, it's
okay.
3.
I'm okay with that. I'm gonna
Yeah, why
risk
would he not
getting
try
out.
it? Now, does he go here,
Yeah.
and then next turn he goes here, or can he
Yeah.
just keep moving?
No, he goes here, then you gain 1 health and 1 stamina, and you roll. Then he goes here, you gain 1
Yeah, I
health and
keep
stamina.
climbing and you keep rolling against me. It's a roll off. And the whole time I'm just throwing down Go-Gurt sticks. Here we go. I'm climbing. Which one's me?
So that's you.
That's me. I'm the bald guy. I should have known that. Go ahead. Does he gain 1 for the
One-
first one?
Yeah, 1 health and 1 stamina
Go ahead. How many rolls does
So
he
now
get?
3 rolls to get a 3?
to get a 3. Or you can spend stamina for 1 health.
Oh my word! I will spend.
Waste it. But then it's 4 next time, sucker.
I don't care. Hang on.
All right, Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm gonna spend 6.
Remember, this is where you lost.
and go up to 5.
Yeah.
This
So
is
now
when
I'm
you
here.
lost.
Well, mine might have lost anyway. 5 or less, 3 rolls.
Wow.
Not happening. 5 or less, 3 rolls. Okay. Now I roll high. 5 or less, last roll.
Nope,
7.
that's 7.
All
Then
right.
I climb out again. Oh,
All right. 6 or less, 3 rolls.
no,
6 or less, 2 rolls.
no,
6 or less, last roll.
no, it's 7.
So you gain 1 more health and 1 more stamina.
Okay, it's 7 or less. Come on now.
No, statistically, you
Can I
should.
show 3
but
rolls?
Don't you
Yeah.
do math. Don't you do math. No,
What?
2 rolls left.
no.
Oh, come on.
This is it. This is the final
You know,
roll.
the chances of this happening is like half a
I
percent.
know what the math is.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm out.
Oh,
No!
I grabbed your leg and pulled you back there.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
So now
no.
you have to spend 3 stamina to go up to him here.
Oh, I'm confused. What just happened? How did I get all the way up?
So if you wake
If I
up
success,
here, you have to
spend
spend
3
3 stamina
stamina.
and go up here.
right.
And now you have a choice. You can either try to pull him
What's
back
this
down.
-2 mean?
Oh, either minus 3 stamina or minus 2 cards.
Oh, I have to lose 3 stamina.
Yeah. You just lost 3 stamina, didn't you?
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
spent
yeah,
it for
okay.
him. Yeah,
So you
yeah,
can
yeah.
either spend 3 stamina or 2 cards.
No, the stamina is fine.
And now you have 2 options. You can drag him down. This means that you roll 3 of these reds. And if you get a hit, you roll him down. But he rolls 1 of these blues. And if he gets this defensive icon,
He wins.
he wins. The
Wait,
other
wait,
way-
I thought I stopped you. This feels like I almost stopped you.
You can't
The
stop
other way
it.
is you can say, I want to try to actually win this game. He's going to now roll with 2 dice, and you're going to roll with 2 dice. If he has a hit or if you have any misses, he wins the game. Otherwise, you win the game.
I don't think I should go for the win because that's. I'm just going to try to pull him down. I'm going to pull him down. We're going to continue this action.
All right.
So, oh, if I roll 3 blanks, it also gets him in?
Yes.
All right, let me roll first. You might win just off my roll.
Oh.
No. Okay.
All right, but if I get a hit,
You win.
I win.
You have a 33% chance.
Never tell me the maths. It's technically a 33.3 repeating. I also know math. My main thing is geometry, though. Here it is.
Oh.
Yes!
The screen, no one knows!
Look at it! I have climbed. I have ascended. Tom, you got twice in a row.
Hey, before we go off here, can we bring out some of the other stuff and look at it?
Yeah, awesome.
See, you have some other things in the box and all.
Just saying.
Mike DeLisio is going to be playing a solo game of this, and we'll be posting that on our channel later today.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to see Mike lose to himself.
That's true. Yeah.
Very true.
So the British Bulldog.
So here are the other players.
There we
Oh,
go.
let's put them on the
Cards
thing here.
inside.
Yeah, let's take a look at some folks here. What do we got?
So that's Jax Felix. He was born in 2122, and he's a 6th generation wrestler. So his grandparents are all wrestlers. His father, and he plays very differently because he has low health. He only has 13, but he has a ton of stamina, and more importantly, he has more cards. His deck starts with 16 cards, and he has a ton of momentum. So all his cards do him 2 or 3 momentum. And so he's really, really unique to play. He's probably the most unique to play out of the bunch.
All right. Then we've got. Oh, wait.
And sorry, those are some of Jax's.
Ray Jaguar, who's that?
All right, so that Ray Jaguar is a Mexican luchador. He, as a kid, he was in a plane crash, and he was the only survivor. And he grows up thinking that he's absolutely invincible, and he is. Throughout his career, he takes the most
That is not the takeaway I would bring from that.
daring risks, and he keeps surviving. And those are his cards that I just handed over to Z.
Why are you looking? I'm not showing the camera. I want to.
Because they're very green for one thing.
Oh
but
no, he
also
turned the green screen off.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. That's a good one. There's a roundhouse kick right there.
He's got a
A
beautiful
little jumping super kick.
Canadian destroyer. That's the one that I love the
Canadian.
most. Or sorry, Mexican destroyer.
Mexican destroyer.
I thought
Let's
he was
find
destroying Canadians.
it. Here we go. Mexican destroyer. That looks very painful. Very, very painful. Lots of, and then this one, of course. Sin miedo.
So that's a flip, and those are some of Jax Felix's cards right here.
All right, let's take a look at Jax Felix here. What's he got? What's his
Wait,
big
you already
move
did him.
here? I know. We're gonna take a look at a couple
Oh,
of
his
his
cards.
Yeah,
Here we
sorry.
go. Some cards from Fall from Grace with the Winnipeg Crab.
So he's from Winnipeg, so.
Wait, so you can have a Canadian fight a Mexican?
Here we go. Look at that. His hand becomes an actual knife. The springboard cutter. Wait, what's that called?
So that's a Hurricane Rana, Snap Hurricane Rana.
Okay.
So he is grabbing them with his legs, and he's going to whip them down to the ground?
Yeah, he's gonna flip him over.
There we go. A little double foot stomp.
So
He
he's
also-
As opposed to that plain old boring single foot stuff.
No, that's you're in a musical if you do that one. Okay, get that out of here. Okay, after that we've got then this character here.
All right, so that's officially the tank of ATW, and the reason it's not just because he has high health. Andre has that as well, but his signature maneuver, his permanent signature maneuver, is his signature and finishers. Anything against him does 1 less damage. And he has an automatic kick out. So if you pin him, you can just use a token, and he automatically kicks out. He doesn't even have to roll the dice. He's difficult to beat, and his moves are really strong. So he has, I think, the most powerful move in the game, which is the bear hug. It does 6 damage.
Let's take a look at this bear hug.
His weakness is he doesn't build momentum quickly. So he's the exact.
Okay, so
kinda-
the very first guy, the Canadian, you said was from the future.
Yeah.
And the second guy is from what, our time?
No, from the future as well. This guy is from 1,000 years ago.
All right.
So he actually was a king of his own kingdom, and he wakes up and he's horrified to know that his kingdom was destroyed, his people were killed, and he's using this tournament as an opportunity to set things right. And now this is the big bad of ATW. This is the nasty
Wait, you just said the
villain.
last guy was the big bad.
No, he's
that
the big
was the
like,
tank.
tank. He's guys like
This is the bad.
story-wise, he's the bad guy.
So he was a crime lord, and one day he finds a fire, and he walks into a building and saves a bunch of people, and
Sounds
becomes
good so
like
far.
he becomes an amazing person. But
Okay.
eventually he grows jealous of his rival, and he breaks his neck with a pile driver,
Oh,
and retires him. And so by the time he becomes this very, very bad person, what happens is he gets older and he never becomes, the best. And so he goes and he experiments and he becomes an actual cyborg. So he does an experiment with a doctor, and he becomes a cyborg, and he comes back and he just destroys everyone to the point where wrestling promoters ban him completely. He's not allowed to wrestle anymore.
Yeah, get out of here.
But in this one, he can.
And this one he can. And
He can? Oh, I'm sorry. I threw your cards aside, my man. Here you go. There you go.
He
There are your
makes his
cards.
debut in the solo campaign, and he's a really bad guy. Now, the cool thing about his abilities is he can recover health, he can use his cyborg arms to do more damage, but if he does a submission on you, a grapple, not only does he deal damage, he deals a stamina loss. So imagine someone not just, dealing damage, you also have to lose stamina when he hits you with some of those grapples, like the guillotine choke. That's a pile driver, yeah.
And then this, which is very interesting, a rear naked choke.
Yeah, UFC style.
He's a robot. He's naked.
The joke.
And then obviously the game comes with one last thing, which is, well, not one last thing, 2 last things. There's a last man standing match. And so this comes with weapons you can smash your opponent with.
What? Is there a chair?
So this guy is the champ. Champ.
So here they are.
Okay, here we go. So
All right.
we're looking at, we can turn off the green, I think, turn it back on rather, because I can just show these cards. Hopefully they don't have a lot of green. So these are things we can use to smack our opponents with, you're saying?
Yeah.
All right,
In
what do we
a
got?
last-
Show me.
All right, here we go. How about some thumbtacks?
Oh,
Throw-
yeah, you scatter them all over the arena and you
And
throw
then-
the other guy on them.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, how about a kendo stick? Or how about the classic brass knuckles?
I've had those used against me.
A ladder. How about that?
Yes.
How about a little trash can action? You like that? That's where you belong. Trash can. How about a baseball bat? You like that? Or if you're feeling particularly peckish, you might need a health pack, actually. That one's good.
So
But then I hit you with a chair on top of that. All right, a chair. Oh, you want the whole dinner combo? How about the table too?
Yes,
One
through the
table that comes
table.
with the chairs. Okay. Oh, how about 2 tables? There you go. It's just a bunch of different things.
Weapons.
These are great here. This is the final one. Steel steps.
That's the steps they use to get into the arena.
And I can pick that up and hit you with it?
They do it all the time.
Oh, boy.
They also sometimes will put someone's head on it and then
Oh,
jump on them.
gosh. You'd think they'd bolt those down or something.
You would think.
There we go.
You would also think there'd be no steel chairs allowed in the building.
Yeah, after all the youth, you should.
And like the guy who's setting up would have he'd be like, you know what, before we start, let me look and see what's underneath the ring.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bat.
There's a bat down here. Yeah.
It's probably for the baseball game.
Is that
later on.
is that a ladder?
So we also have a tag team mode, so it goes up to 4 players, which is quite fun.
Okay.
You'll find a lot of these moves are
These tag team cards here.
Yeah. So that's like a double clothesline, and the way this works is you tag your opponent and you double, you do a double move on them. And you get to roll with 2 dice, which makes it even easier to hit it.
Right, so there we go. There's another one.
So you get a set of 2 each for each team, right?
Oh, I see. Right,
Yeah.
so it's 3 actually. So
Yeah.
each team gets. So they get
Yeah.
that one. They get the clothesline, and then they both get a power bomb.
Yeah, which is the nastier one.
There we go.
And then you got a hot tag, I think there. Inspire. So these things, you have a few other things. When you're on the apron, when it's not your turn, you're not sitting down bored. You can actually do a couple of things. You can do these actions. So if you're on the attacking team, you can go and pull the tag partner on the defending team off the apron so the defender can't tag.
This happens all the time.
And
Can
if
you hold the guy so the other guy can punch him?
Yeah, I mean that's and then the defending team, he can inspire his opponent. He can clap. He can stomp
do it, you
and
loser.
and that gives him. There's also a cool thing if you're desperate, you do a hot tag, and this is once a game, and it's one of the most powerful cards. The guy comes in, does 3 damage to each opponent, can execute 2 moves, gains a ton of momentum. It's like in the
This is
wrestling.
basically the referee's not looking for some reason. It always happens. He doesn't look, and then there's basically 2 guys fighting one.
Yeah, and then this is when someone actually finally comes in after waiting on the apron for 10 minutes, and he does a world of hurt, right?
Oh, when they first come in, they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, and they just beat everyone up.
Right, yeah.
And the final ones are the saves. So this means that if you're getting pinned, your opponent can come in, or your partner can come in and break up the pinfall once a game.
Ah, okay. Your partner kicks out.
Yep.
The amount of cheating in a tag team match is not exceeded in any sport I'm in. I'm not kidding. I've never seen a tag team match, I think, in WWE or any of the wrestling things where there wasn't so much cheating. The referee,
breaking
I'm not
up-
even sure why the referee is there. Because basically it works like this. If you want to cheat, I'll be like, ref, you suck. The ref will come over and start yelling at me, and then you go ahead and cheat. All right, here come
So all these components are in the Double Trouble expansion, and obviously the All or Nothing will have Oda and Ray, and we'll have the whole solo campaign that we'll have another video. Kickstarter's live. It's actually on track. Hopefully we're going to get funded by the end of the day.
All right.
Fantastic.
Well, later today, we're going to post Mike playing it solo. He's going to come in here and we'll record it when we're done. Me and Z are both rooting for him to lose, mostly me, because I just got whooped twice.
I did buy a bottle of 1%. I will douse him with. So yes, that's good.
So thanks for showing us the game. Link is in the Kickstarter. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Until next time, I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Z Garcia.
Mohammed.
Oh, and yes, come back tomorrow for crowd surfing with a contest for this game.
Ooh.